Hello. Hi, lovely people. I hope you've had a very lovely Christmas time. We're coming up to the new year. We've had the winter solstice, and it is the darkest days of the year. It's starting to get lighter, though, gently. Ever so gently, it'll start to get lighter over the coming weeks and months. And soon, yay, we'll be in the spring. So, because it's the season of goodwill and it's a dark time of year, I have brought in a topic today of kindness. So we can talk about random acts of kindness and kindness year round, really, because I know a lot of you that watch these broadcasts are light workers and you're doing that work out there to lift people up out of darkness. And I feel with kindness, it starts with ourselves. It really does start with ourselves, because if we're not kind to ourselves, we can't be kind to other people. So I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on kindness today. Maybe you have had a random act of kindness happen to you. Maybe there's a special way that you demonstrate kindness to yourself. Please share in the comments box. I'd love to hear your perspective on this topic. As you know, we are quite new to Facebook, and please share away. I'm going to be doing quite a few free readings today, but I usually give away 2 5-card readings. There's actually a way that you can win a 3rd one today, because I'm feeling kind. But please do share the broadcast with your friends that are into mystic stuff, that are spiritual seekers. If you're a member of any groups that are all about spirituality, psychic abilities, please share into groups and write there in the comments box that you have shared. And for the very first reading, I'm going to do a 5-card reading for someone that has kindly shared the broadcast to enable us to grow our audience of spiritual seekers, because we can't do these little videos if we don't have an audience. So thank you ever so much for being here. Let's have a look who's here with me. I'm coming into the comments section, and I can see that we've got Mary, hello, Layla. Thank you all for sending love hearts. I love it when you send love hearts. We've got Tara, we have got Olympia, we've got Kim, Dawn, hello, Nikki, Dominique, hi. Oh, bless you, you've shared already. Oh, that's very kind of you, Dominique. So I see that you've sent lots of emoticons as well. So you want a reading on the characteristics of your forever love. Leaving them frogs behind. Ready for Prince Charming now. I've got to stop on that one. I just had to. It's just so pretty, all the emoticons that you put in there, Dominique. Okay, so we'll start with a 5-card reading for Dominique. There is actually 2 more opportunities to get the 5-card reading today, viewers, and I'll tell you very shortly what the new way, only for this week because I'm feeling kind, but I've got a new way to get a 5-card reading. Yay. So Dominic, 5-card reading for you. Let's have a look. So you want to know the characteristics of your forever love, and you're ready to leave the frogs behind. Okay, lovely. Deep breaths, Dominique, sending that energy into the cards, focusing on love and your soulmate relationship. What is coming through on that? Sending that into the cards for me, please, Dominique. Okay. I feel good about this. And I'm getting June coming through from my guides. So I feel that June is going to be a very significant month for you when it comes to romance. He's possibly a water sign because he's got a very kind of caring vibe about him. Very soulful as well. So this is someone that's sharing the spiritual path with you. This is not someone that doesn't believe. This is a believer that you are going to meet. I do feel that when the 2 of you first come together, there is going to be some upset, but that may be one of the things that orchestrate the 2 of you to come closer, in that I feel it's you kind of opening up to him how you're feeling about a particular situation or something that's happened in your past. So I feel emotional honesty is what is going to bond you, and that is kind of what's going to make you fall in love, because you kind of see how kind and caring this person is. Very kind and caring energy coming out. As I say, a spiritual seeker as well. I've got the strength card here, so that represents the strong spiritual connection. And I feel as well, picking up on that card, I'm getting that this is someone that's going to enable you to move forward on your journey. It's like they're enabling you to be your best self. I've gone and done your whole Celtic cross here, Dominique. I wasn't thinking. I was supposed to do 5 cards, but my guides had other ideas. I'm feeling very kind today. Yeah, and there's a feeling that June's going to be significant, but also the time of Libra is also going to be significant with this person. I get that they're very caring about social justice issues as well. So likely someone that's very empathic to people in general, rather than just nuclear family orientated. Very adventurous as well. And you're being told by the guides not to push it, just to go with the flow, to keep topping up your own energy and just go with the flow when this person comes into your life. But I'm getting June is a very significant time for you, Dominique. Thank you for getting involved. We'll do a couple of other 1-card readings. I've got quite a few decks out today. I've got my Hanson Roberts deck here. I've got my Circus Oracle. I've got my Wildwood. Loads of tools that I'm working with. So let's see. Hello, Gina. I am coming into the comments. Olympia, I do feel drawn to you. Let's pull a card for Olympia. Okay, so deep breaths, Olympia. Sending that energy into the cards for me. Charging them up. Let's have a look. Oh, that's your card. It's just gone down there on the floor, so I'll be right back. And peekaboo. So they often have a mind of their own, these cards. King of Bows, the Adder. This is a very fiery card, and it's often related to that passion energy that lives at the base of our spine, the Kundalini energy, which is often represented by the snake. It can also be quite a rebirthing kind of energy when that Kundalini energy rises up. So this is about your passions coming to the forefront in the year 2020. You are being asked by your guides and the universe to follow your passions, follow your heart, go through doors that you wouldn't usually go through and see where they will lead you. And I'm feeling this is particularly beneficial in the career area for you, but it's also very good in the area of relationships as well. And when I say relationships, I mean it quite in the broad sense, in that you're making new connections with people, and there's a sense of depth in those connections, whether they be friendships or romances. I get the feeling that there is a sense of depth in those connections for you, Olympia. So good stuff, lots of fiery energy, follow those passions, loads of love and light to you. Okay. Oh, is it raining there, Gina? I've just seen Gina's message. She says it's raining. I don't think it's raining here. No, it's not raining here. Maybe it will. Oh, thank you for sharing, Dawn. Let's do you a card. I've just seen you pop up. Oh, and Layla. Oh, bless you. Layla shared a story about an act of kindness. She says that she found a man's money today and gave it to him, and he was very happy. Doesn't that just warm the cockles of your heart? It does, doesn't it? It's just so nice when something like that happens and you feel, oh, it's gone, and there's a lovely, kind person like Layla out there. Well done, Layla. Lovely. I'm so glad there are people like you in the world. Similar story. My mum phoned my brother's phone. It was Christmas Eve, and she phones his phone, and someone else answered his phone and said, I've just found this phone in the supermarket. And so from my mum, she said what my brother's name was, and they went and announced on the intercom in the supermarket, and he got his phone back. Lovely people. And it is the season to be jolly and the season of goodwill to everyone, but I feel like we need a little bit of that all year round. Now I've got Dawn and I've got Layla that I really want to do a reading for. So Dawn, you're popping up on my feed. I can't keep up with you. But Layla, because you did that lovely act of kindness, I want to do you too. But we'll do Dawn first, and then I'm going to tell you something. So Dawn, deep breath, sending that energy into the cards for me, please, charging them up. Okay, let's have a look what's coming through for you. Okay, Dawn. Oh, Dawn, have you felt like things have been a little bit, oh, recently, I feel like the very foundations of the structure around you feels to be shaking. So this is about your paradigm, your perspective. And this could be that you're having a spiritual awakening. But sometimes spiritual awakening doesn't feel very nice. It's like rebirth, you know, we're going through rebirth, a lot of us at the moment, and that can feel painful when we're going through a rebirth. It can feel like we're losing ourselves. So there's this sense that the foundations around you, Dawn, have been shaking. But it's kind of like my guides are showing me that it's like a tree shaking a tree, and all the dead leaves are falling off the tree, but you don't need those leaves anymore. You're going to grow fresh new ones. So my guides are saying to you, be grateful for what is taken away. It'll all make sense in a few weeks or months time, probably months, they're saying. Some things are going to be taken out of your life, but they're being taken out of your life to make space for better things. So keep that faith in the universe, because good things are coming for you. Loads of love and light, Dawn. Layla, okay, we're going to do one for you. Okay, so here we go. So deep breath for me, Layla. Let's do your 3-card reading, because you're so kind. And sending that energy into the cards for me, because you did that lovely random act of kindness. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Do you know what, Layla? I've got 2 out of 3 a major arcana for you. Because you are so kind, and you generally are a kind person, you are very much in alignment with the energies of love and light. I do feel that you're a light worker. I do feel that you're an empath, and I feel that you're here to do very important work. There's something about an ancestral link coming through here. So it could be that one of your spirit guides is a great there's 2. There's a great grandma, and I feel a great grandpa or something. So you have got spirit guides around you that are ancestral in nature, and they're guiding you. And I feel doing this good work kind of runs in your family, going generations back. So you are very brave. You are someone that has that ability to take that leap into the unknown, to kind of surrender to the energies. Sometimes it feels chaotic. You're like, what's going to be happening? And it's almost like you're in a water raft, and you're just kind of praying that you're going to be landing on dry land, but you will. So something's going to happen within, I feel, the coming weeks, and you're going to get there wherever it is that you're going by April. But you're going to feel like you've been taken for a ride. You're going to feel like you're on a little bit of a roller coaster or in a whitewater raft, and there's going to be some bumps, but those bumps are all there to enable you to grow. There's reasons for it, and I'm feeling that by April you're exactly where you need to be, and there is a sense of wholeness around you, good people around you, and there's also a revelation to come around that time to do with someone in your close circle. Loads of love and light, thank you. Okay, so I did say for you today I'm going to do 3 5-card readings. I usually do 2 because we're going to play my game at the end. But when I got onto the live video today, I saw, we're very new, remember we haven't been on here very long, I saw that we had got 994 followers. So if you're watching for the first time, please follow us, and if we get to 1,000, I'm going to do a 5-card reading for someone. I'm sorry, I feel like I've got snot. I'm just going to make sure I haven't got any snot, because you don't need to see that. I'm back. I didn't want to blow my nose in front of you. So yeah, I don't know what we're on right now, but when I started the video, we had 994 followers. I haven't got any emojis, have I? Sorry, viewers, not very classy of me. But we had 994 followers. So if you are watching for the very first time, please follow our page. Please like our page, because we're very new to Facebook. We've only been here just a few months, really. So I'm not sure how many we're on now. There's not a way that I can check, I don't think. Can anybody see how many followers we've got right now? Because I can't. So we've got some messages coming through. Dominique, you're very welcome. I'm just seeing your message. And you're wishing me a beautiful new year. That's very kind of you. Oh, bless you. That's a lovely message. Okay, so I'm going through some of your messages. I'm going to see who I'm drawn to for a 1-card reading, and then we're going to give away a 5-card reading if we get to 1,000 followers. There's probably a way I can check it, actually. If I go onto it on my other machine, we can see. It's very exciting because you haven't been here very long, so we must be doing good things if you're coming to us, coming back for our little videos. Some of you are sending some lovely little emoticons. I'm just seeing. Okay, Lorna, you've sent a question. How does Mike feel about me? Okay, let's have a look at that for you. Right. Okay. Right, so deep breaths for me, Lorna, focusing on the energy of Mike, sending that energy into the cards and charging them up. And let's have a look. How does Mike feel about you? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to show you what's just jumped out. So he really likes you. There is a spiritual connection here. There is a spiritual connection here. And I do feel that there's romantic vibes from Mike towards you. There's quite a few cards just jumped out. I also have the Sun card. So I feel it's almost like the energy is rising and the heart chakra is about to just light up. And the two of you can connect on that deeper emotional level. It does feel like it's happening gradually over the coming months, and I get the sense that come March there is a real sense that that connection has deepened. So I'm feeling good things for you and Mike moving forward. The feeling is generally good, more on the vibration of love than fear, which is lovely. That's always what I like to feel. So it's another one of those where you just got to kind of go with the flow with the energies, because with these cards jumping out, the Sun card and the Lovers card, there is a sense that the two of you are very much in alignment with the energies of love and light, and that you are being led, and it will all come together when the divine timing is right. Loads of love and light to you. Okay, so I am having a look. Oh, yay! We've done it. We're actually on 1,010 followers now. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. That's a real milestone because we've not been here very long. So thank you so much for all of you that have helped grow the community of spiritual seekers, which means we can continue to put out these free little videos. So I did say I was going to do an extra 5-card reading if we got to 1,000 followers. So let's have a look. Who am I drawn to? Okay, Gina, I think it's going to be you. I've got a question coming through from you. It says, will 2020 be a better year? So you didn't have the best time in 2019. So 2020 reading for Gina. Let's have a look for you. All right, Gina, so deep breath for me, focusing on the energy of 2020, sending that energy into the cards, charging them up with your beautiful energy, and let's have a look what we're getting coming through for you. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I can see that you've been through a lot of challenges, Gina, but you are overcoming them. I feel like you've already gone through the biggest hill. You know, sometimes you feel like you're going up a mountain. I feel like you've already peaked on that mountain, and now you're going to sort of get that momentum behind you as you go down the mountain. And I get the vibration of joy. Particularly, I'm getting this coming through for the month of February. So I do feel that the month of February is going to be a lot lighter in the energies. January might still feel a little bit heavy, but it's only because you're kind of letting go of all the struggles that you've been through in 2019. There's also something about a little bit of jealousy coming through. Is someone jealous of you, or is someone tried to make you jealous? Is someone playing games with you? Anything like that, leave it behind before the end of the year. There are people on their low vibrations. We spoke about this last week. We were talking about toxic people last week. And us empaths, us light workers, we seem to attract them like flies because they need our love and light energy. But sometimes in seeking that love and light energy from us, they can sting us. So I feel like you're someone that has been stung by a toxic person, Gina, and there is a little bit of residual energy around that in your block area, particularly around the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra. I feel like there's something that's been left unsaid, something that's been left unvoiced, and you may have done that to protect yourself, because sometimes we don't want to argue with people. Sometimes it's not a good idea, especially if that person is narcissistic, but I do feel like your truth needs to come out in some way. So it may be that you want to talk to a trusted friend, it could be that you want to share with a psychic, or you could do what I do every morning and just write your journal. I write my journal every morning. If I have any weird dreams, it all goes in the journal. If there's something on my mind, it all goes in the journal. And it enables me to get that sense of clear picture of where I'm going. So yeah, I can see that someone has made you feel a little bit insecure because you're a sensitive soul. But as we are moving into 2020, I get that your head energy is actually really structured. You're getting king here, king of arrows. So what I'm taking from that card for you, Gina, is that you're very focused moving forward into 2020. You know what you want and you're taking actions of getting it. I can see almost like you're writing a step-by-step plan to your goals, and you're going to get such a boost in your feelings of confidence and self-esteem when you achieve those goals. And you will, because this negative person that came through in the block, they don't want to see that. Success is the best revenge. Success is the best revenge, and you will be successful, Gina. You will, because you've got such a beautiful energy. Loads of love and light to you. Thank you for getting involved. Okay, right. I've got Melissa coming up on my feed, who would like a love reading. And thank you for the compliment and the love hearts, Melissa. That's really kind of you. All right, Melissa. So deep breath, sending that love energy into the cards for me, charging them up. Let's have a look what's coming through for you. Oh, I'm drawn to this one. Okay, links. Oh, okay, Melissa. This is all about you getting in touch with that inner huntress. What is it that you need? I can feel that you're getting in touch with your passions and asking for what you want in relationships. So you're going to have a lot more confidence in your love life. There's a lot more fire coming into your love life. So that means passion. It means a strong sexual and sensual connection, because there are different levels that we can connect on. And sexual and sensual are two of them. And I'm feeling that the connections on those levels are really, really strong. So the person is very physically attracted to you, and you're very physically attracted to them. And there's a lot of fire energy coming up here, and I'm just getting the sense that you're asking for what you want. You're in touch with your body, you're in touch with your sensuality, and you know what you need, and you're asking for it. And through doing that, it's just really kind of like filling you up with joy and beautiful light energy, and it's going to have a positive effect on your energy, not just within that relationship, but just throughout the day. Your energy is just going to be bright. You're going to look like you're full of joy. You're going to have that feeling of glowing. So it's about being in touch with who you are sensually, with your body as well, and sharing that with another person, connecting on that deep spiritual level. Loads of love and light. That's lovely to read that for you. Okay, so if you're watching for the very first time, please do like and follow our page. Thank you for joining us. We're a page for the app Mystic Call, and I come on here usually once a week to do these free readings, and we have other psychics that do your free readings too. And if you like what you see and you feel like you want to have a little bit more of an in-depth insight with a psychic, you can get that through the Mystic Call app. I will be on the Mystic Call app today between 6 and 8 o'clock if you wanted to come through to me for a little bit of a longer reading, where you can just sort of tell me what to do, basically. Like, Sammie, this is who I want you to look at. A little bit longer. It can be like a 5-minute reading, a 10-minute reading, whatever you want. And we often have offers on our Mystic Call app. So that can be downloaded for free from the App Store and Google Play. And on the app right now, we've got lovely Luna available and Mark. So if you wanted that male perspective, you've got Mark. He's lovely. He's a yam yam like me from the Black Country. And Luna is really lovely. She's like a spiritual coach, and she has these true love cards. So if you did want anything longer, you could go and get that app. But I'm going to do you another 5-card reading before I go. We haven't played my psychic game yet, so we shall do that now. So I love playing this game. I'm going to pick out 3 cards, and whoever, hopefully we'll get the first person. It's been quite busy on the comments today, but I know that you're all really honest and you'll tell me who gets it right first. So we'll have a look who's going to be the first person to guess the right answer. So first card is number 32. Clown of the Crossroads. So if you feel drawn to that card, note that number. Next card is card number 5, Brilliant Virgin. So if you feel drawn to that card, make note. And then the third one is card number 42, Rare, Raw, Real. So we've got 3 cards. I'm going to turn them all face down on the table, start shuffling them around and pick out one. So this is kind of like a game to test your psychic development. So we've got card number 42, card number 5, and card number 32. Okay, so you just need to write the number in the comments box. So it could be 32, it could be 5, or it could be 42. So 32, 5, or 42 is the numbers. I'm turning them all face down now and I'm shuffling them around, and we shall see who is going to get the 5-card reading. Oh, I love playing this game. Which one's it going to be? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, okay. It is card number 42. Rare, Raw, Real is the card that has come through. Card number 42. So I'm coming to see who got it right. Thank you for those of you that shared about your random acts of kindness as well in the comments box. I'm just scrolling through the comments box now. Okay. It won't be a minute. I'm just trying to catch up with everything that you've been saying as we get to the bottom of the comments, because I don't want you to feel like you haven't been seen and heard. I do like to connect with you. Okay. All right. There's quite a lot of comments. I think I can't read them all. I'm going to have to go straight to the bottom. Okay. All right. Right, here we go. So it's card number 42. I'm at the bottom of the comments for now, and I'm going to see who got it right first. I see a lot of you got it right this week. Well done. Loads of you got it right this week. Loads of you. Maybe it was the new moon, wasn't it, on Christmas Day? Sometimes people feel more psychic around the new moon, sometimes around the full moon. But yeah, with these dark nights, I do know that a lot of you have been connecting deeper into yourselves spiritually. Okay, so I am in the comments and I'm having a look who got it right. I believe it's Kim. Is Kim the first person to get it right? That's the one that I can see. So if I am wrong, please do tell me. But I am seeing that Kim was the first person to get it right. Sandy, thank you for playing. And Nicole, well done. You got it right too. Latasha, you also got it right. Well done. Susanna, thank you for playing. And Sandy, Kiana, you got it right. Well done. Pimiston, thank you for playing. Tari, thank you for playing. Nicole, you got it right. Well done. And Cecile, you also got it right. And Erica, you got it right. And Ruby as well. Loads of you got it right. And Ellen, well done. And Lexi and Leonora, well done. Those of you that got it right. Okay, so I believe it was Kim. Yes, I'm seeing that it was Kim. That has been confirmed. Kim is the winner of the 5-card reading. Thank you for all of you who have shared about the kindness, random acts of kindness, and the things that you're doing to be kind to yourselves, because I feel like we can all learn from each other. One of the things I like to do to be kind to myself recently, I've only just learned how to do this, viewers, is I've been using the slow cooker. Have you got one of them? So I've been putting jacket potatoes in, and then I can have my dinner ready before I'm even hungry. That's a really kind, self-nurturing thing to do, isn't it? So that's one of my things. But feel free to share with each other what you have been doing to be kind to yourself and each other at this season of goodwill. So Kim, let's have a look for you. Deep breath for me. Sending that energy into the cards and charging them up. Let's see what is coming through for you in the cards, Kim. Okay, let's see. Oh, balance. balance is the first thing that's coming through for you, Kim, and I feel that this is going to be a huge focus for you in 2020. Having that work-life balance, having that head-heart alignment, keeping everything in balance so you don't feel like you're being pulled in different directions, because you are a sensitive one and things can easily throw you out of alignment. But I'm getting that you're learning better to protect your energy so that you can be strong for everyone around you throughout 2020. There is a feeling that come February, March time, you might feel like you want to shake up in the area of relationships. So that could be your love life, that could also be your friendships. But I can feel like you're feeling like, I want to do something different. And I feel that this feeling kind of sets in February. And it may be that March, you've got something quite exciting planned to break out of it. So it could be that you're doing like a brand new course or visiting a brand new city. I just get this sense of adventure and exploring, that you're doing something that you've never done before, that's just really going to light you up and enrich your relationships. You've got the High Priestess coming through, but she's in the block area at the moment. So you got the card right. You were the first one to get it. You're a highly psychic person. You are a highly psychic person, Kim. But it's all about finding that balance to keep yourself switched on, to get that High Priestess energy at the forefront. You're also a very passionate person. You're very passionate about things that you believe in and subjects that you care about and other people that you love. You have a lot of passion, you have a fire. I get that you would fight for the people that you love. And I'm getting that right now with your energy, there is a sense that you're going through a little bit of a rebirth. You have got that rebirth card, Kim. So there is a sense that you could be feeling a little bit like this and woo sometimes when we're going through the rebirth. But kindness is the answer. Just being as kind as you can to yourself during that rebirth time, topping up your energy. Finding that balance is the key message for you today, Kim. Lovely to connect with you. Sending you loads and loads and loads of love and light. Thank you for everyone who has got involved. You're all lovely. I really do love coming on here and talking to you. I am going to be out of town next Saturday, but I will come on at some point. So just if you've liked and followed the page, you will be updated when I will next be appearing and coming to chat to all you lovely people here on Facebook. Thank you again so much for joining and sharing as well, those of you that have, and I'm wishing you a very wonderful 2020. I will see you probably going to be in the new year now, isn't it? Yay! Oh, exciting. Loads of love and light to you all. Take care. Bye for now.